Top corner?
Yeah.
Half on. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Alright, here we go. We didn't wait like 2 years this time.
We got it done in the same month.
I feel like
Well, I can't say we got it done yet, I suppose. But
we're gonna make it though.
Yeah.
We got just enough time.
Alright.
Yeah. So just
Gestation
to
process. Untold stories, sort of a little bit meta,
very meta.
Text adventure game, but also not a text adventure game because what's outside of the text adventure on the fake computer you're playing is relevant.
Yeah, it's a really
It's
interesting.
surreal. It's cool. Some good
perspective horror.
Yeah,
I guess is maybe
speculative fiction for sure. Team of workers are stationed to remote weather monitoring, studying the Arctic. Okay, notes of Thing and other isolation horror as they follow codes issued on a CV network. It's clear something else is happening. Okay. Mr. Asian. James Asian was the character from the last one. Episode 2. Alright.
I love this little opening credits thing too.
What's that?
I just love this little synthwave 80s. Yeah, they're the studio's other game is fascinating as well.
Yeah, that was the
You're the AI on the
on the spaceship. You're Hal.
You're Hal. Yeah, you're totally like Hal 9000. So check is good.
Yeah, that'll be
Station
cool.
3, do you read me?
Yes, I read you.
Give me a sign, man. This storm is getting pretty wild.
Alright, so we're working a CB radio this time.
Now we're like doing the thing almost.
Right.
Log in. Quit fucking around.
Enter passcode. It's probably 03031 1968. Any chance that's the 1968 is the year of the thing? Obviously is that the year they're remaking up? I don't know.
That was an 80s movie.
Yeah. I thought there was a thing before that.
Oh, yes, there was an older one.
But that was the older than the 68. I don't know.
Oh, it was 68 that
I have no idea. I'm just going based on it feels like the thing, and it's 1968 is the password.
I think the original Thing movie came out.
I think it was earlier.
50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What? I don't even know what I'm typing on right now. Oh, this is the whole interface they have.
There he is.
Finally. What took you?
Is the microphone still broken in Station 3?
How am I supposed to answer that, my friend?
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, you can't reply. You should be able to hear you, though. Can see activity registering, so your voice is definitely going through.
Oh, okay. We can chat later, 3.
Yeah, this is pretty serious. I've had a distress call from Central.
Like
Situation, we have to fire up signal monitoring and relay systems right away.
Alright.
What kind of situation?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's got something to do with this storm. Whatever it is, it's big to want to involve us.
Shit. Okay, what do we do then?
Well, my fucking cabin power isn't holding up in this weather, so I can't process the signals myself. 2, you need to feed the frequency information through to the backup terminal in Station 3. And 3, you just need to tune, decode, and process.
We can do that.
Just refer to the handbook on the microfilm. It'll walk you through it.
I've never done any of this stuff, so I'm not going to be much help, I'm afraid.
It's simple, honestly.
I
You could
have
do this in
the
your sleep.
instructions, so
Okay,
don't
first
worry
one
about
is
it.
due to appear in a minute or so. Have a quick read of that microfilm handbook. It should be on your left.
I'm going to get suited up and restart the generator. Don't fuck it up.
No, not trying to rotate. Just want to. Oh my goodness, I would like.
I remember this one being the most work to
Okay,
figure
3,
stuff
we're
out
up.
because you had to do
2,
this.
whatever it is you're supposed to do.
I'm already supposed to be doing it? I can't even get the freaking. How do I turn pages?
I think you just move to the left, I think.
Scroll right.
Oh, okay, there you go. It's the R101.
Alright, well. I mean, we can at least know how to tune an FM transmitter. Oh, goodness.
0, 14, 14, 9, 3. 13, 0, 14, 14, 9, 3.
I remember thinking
14, 0.
that handbook seemed more complicated to decipher at first,
Then
and then
just
like,
guessing, yeah.
and then I remember giving it a moment, and it.
Abacus. Okay, code word reference. So I saw something about abacus in here. Oh my
It's
goodness.
on there. I want to say that's like 5 or 6. Page 5 or 6. 6.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's abacus.
On receipt of callback code conversion, readers must input the following command lines into the terminal and execute.
So you actually get like a whole
Run.exe.
keyboard to type those in, basically, I think.
Okay.
14, 14.
Oh, okay.
Run. Dot. Exe. Switch line.
14, 14, 9.
I think on the far left.
Enter.
Oh, okay, there you go.
All 202, enter.
14, 9, 3.
All.
13,
Wait, is there a space?
There's
Yes.
space.
14, 9, 3.
Clear. Space. 202.
14,
Enter.
9.
Alright, voice, you can stop that. Out. Space. Negative false.
0, 14,
Give me a second.
9.
You hush. I forgot already. Out. Out minus false. Out. Space. Minus false. Input terminal code, hitting enter at the end, execute to run the program. I thought so, but.
Okay, my light here just turned green and the signal stopped. So I think you did it right. Next one coming up in 30 seconds, apparently.
Don't leave them hanging too long. I don't know what they're for, but I know we have to make them top priority or I'll get shit.
Of course, don't worry, we'll keep on top of it. Okay, there it is. Creepy sounding things, aren't they?
USB. goodness.
20,
Okay.
6, 14, 0, 1, 2. 26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
Chevron.
20,
Yeah, backwards
14,
to the,
0, 1, 2.
and then
Chevron is number
20.
20.
that's almost, yeah, it's like
14, 0, 1,
way at the end there.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2. 26, 14, 0, 1,
Ref
2.
initiate -1.
26,
Okay, wait.
14, 0,
That's not
1,
that's it.
2.
But you're gonna shut up.
Yeah. Take care of that first.
Okay.
Well, it's
Ref
been over
dot
a year
negative
since
one.
they announced those 3 Silent Hill games, and without any sort of update on any of them.
Huh. Interesting. Ref
I
dot
think there was a
one.
space.
Ref? No, it's ref dot init space -1. Ref dot. Where's init? Oh. Oh. Shift. It. No, I wanted to do a space, and that's what the keyboard normally is. Space. 1. Enter. Proc begin.
Oh, you're on shift still.
Oh, thank you. Croc. Begin. Shift. Enter. I think. Yes. Act proc XYZ. Act. Space. How do I XYZ?
Oh, what is X? That's got a, there's something else in that book that's, I think,
Oh,
is
sure.
going to tell us what it stands for.
Where X equals second, Y equals fifth, and eighth equals
The
sixth number of the
from the broadcast code. So the second, fifth, and
Oh,
sixth
so we gotta
numbers.
turn you back on.
0, 1, 2.
Second, fifth, and sixth. So 0.
No, it's
Oh.
restarting.
26,
So 6,
14, 0, 1, 2.
6, 1, 2.
26,
Do I have a space there? Yes. 6, 2.
Thanks, 3. Just pushing this update to the transmitter now.
That
Getting
wind
the
is
hang of
really
it, huh?
blowing.
The next one coming up.
It looks
What?
it looks just like
What does
McCready
GCS
sitting
mean?
in his station,
GCS? What do you mean?
all very
Yeah, no,
tired.
this next one has
Nobody
come
trusts
through with an
each other
additional
anymore.
note. GCS3 equals E1 V1 M1.
I've not seen
I
it
don't
before.
remember that.
Check the microfilm. Might be something in there about it. Listen, let me know when you're done with that one. I haven't heard back from the transport team and I'm starting to worry.
Sure thing. Okay, here it is. Whoa. Okay, that's different.
Flashing red screen.
Yeah, quite the warning sign.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Something's going on. The last two must have just been testing the system. Tune it as normal, and I'll see what I can find out once I get these goddamn lights on.
Oh, we gotta go way up.
There's a new indie horror game. Been in early access for a while, but it just got its actual, 1.0 release. Called World of Horror, I think. I think I've maybe talked about it once before.
Maybe?
It's 1-bit graphics.
Interesting.
And it's very much got a... Oh, it's just straight up Morse code, so we have to find the Morse code page to translate.
Yeah, there is.
And then you do have to turn them for some of them.
Oh, what
That's
we
for
want.
alphabetic.
Oh, Lord. Was Morse on that page? I don't think so.
Oh, that's Morse.
This is
That's
Morse. It's just scribbled out.
No, it's the numbers and then the equivalent patterns, and it only goes up to 8. Oh, yes, no, you're right. Those ones are scribbled out. The third one isn't, though.
Yeah. Alright, so we just have numbers.
Yeah, so
5 is 0.
yeah.
So we got 0, 9, 7. Subtitles help a lot. 0, 9, 7, 7, 3, 0. 0977730. Kansas.
I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna have trouble remembering that quickly.
I can remember numbers, but ask me to remember names or other things attached to them, and it's not going to be a good time.
That's exactly how I feel about them. You give me number patterns, and it'll take me a hot minute.
I can remember short-term recall, but I would immediately forget it after. We are looking for Kansas.
I think I have better long-term memory than short. To be honest.
Kansas.
Well, actually, I don't know, maybe not.
Kansas. Oh, goodness. It's the camera from the Twilight Zone every time. Okay. Rot Point. Largest number from original broadcast. I don't remember the numbers anymore already. Or is original broadcast the first one? Original broadcast would be the one we just got.
Yeah, the one we just got. Yeah. So 9 is the biggest.
Yeah.
And 3 was 3 the smallest?
I mean, unless you count 0. 0 was in twice.
I don't know if they count 0. I don't know.
Point
I'm trying to remember.
9.
I actually want to say they don't.
No. Rot.
Hi, Tarzan Fox. How you doing?
Hello.
Just chilling out and doing it's almost what it looks like outside today in the game there. Yeah, it's I think you were here when we played this the last time. Kind of text adventure, indie horror game. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good.
Doing good.
Yeah.
Wasn't really ready for snow, but it was funny to me that it snowed, so...
Yeah. I went out and I chipped all of the ice and shit out of the driveway because every year I feel like it always builds up and I don't take care of it fast enough, and I'm trying really hard to be like, no, I am not letting the driveway ice over. I am going to be on top of that. I do not want to have to deal with not being able to get the car into the driveway. Yeah.
Even if it doesn't stay, better to build the habit now. Lock sys 4.
Yeah. Is it cold? Is it cold where you are, Tiresome Fox? Because it's cold here. It's gotten pretty chilly very quickly, like just the last week. I was told it'd be a pretty mild
winter with not much snow.
I guess it was light for the most part, but it was that perfect where it was mushy and it started icing over.
And it stayed. Yeah, they're like, oh, it won't stay.
It's like 10 degrees over here, but that's the metric system knows.
Okay, we're done. Nothing has happened really, all good. What did you want?
Yeah, it is weird that we're like the only ones that do.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's just stubborn.
It's stubbornness.
It's so beneficial.
3 days ago. I've had nothing. No responses either.
Shit. The storm?
I hope not. 3. Can you monitor?
We are on that one. I'm 100%. We are very silly.
8,500 range. FM. See if you can track it down for me.
That's our supplies for the next 6 months. If they turn back, what do we do?
We can reschedule. I'm more worried that they didn't turn back. Otherwise, we'd be having a drink by now. The boat was called 20F.
God, yeah. Okay. 3. 8, 8.5.
I would not be thinking
FM
about
somewhere.
drinking
See
in
if
this
you can pick up a
situation.
distress signal or
yeah.
I think I'd be too paranoid. Even when nothing was going wrong, I would be too paranoid to drink alone in a cabin where there's just no one around. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it seems like a bad idea to me. 85,000. Is that the same thing as 800? Am I going all the way? No, I'm almost at the top of the band. So it must be 8,500.
Programma om u het laatste nieuws te brengen. Het abnormaal weer dat zich voordoet aan de oostkust begint zich tot het binnenland te verspreiden. Bewoners van de oostelijke regio hebben buitenmissige weerpatronen gemeld en ook een verhoogde elektrische activiteit in de atmosfeer.
That's Swedish.
That's
Swedish.
Scandinavian.
Or it's German. Oh, it's Dutch. Oh. Interesting. Because the game studio is Swedish, so that's why I thought it might be.
Vooralsnog zijn er geen slachtoffers gemeld, maar het
Well, I have no idea. Well, I have no idea what they're saying, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
And there's no subtitles for it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
We onderbreken uw programma om u het laatste nieuws te brengen.
So wait, what is... I'm sorry, what are we
Well, they said go to 8-8500.
8 to 8,500 FM.
En ook een verhoogde elektrische activiteit in de
8 to 8, wait, what?
Meteorologen kunnen deze abnormaliteiten nog steeds...
So maybe I found the wrong broadcast?
Does anyone read? This is supply.
Hey, there we go.
Do you read me?
Oh my god, that's them.
This is a distress
Just
signal
accidentally
from
got there.
supply vessel
Oh,
20F.
okay, I see.
Please respond. Is anyone there? We don't have enough supplies to last whatever this is out. We have some on board, but
It even sounds like McCready.
we try to turn back, but storm. or them have messed with our GPS and sent us straight into the
What
ice.
on earth is he
Are
talking
you
about?
having a happy? Are you doing
Got word
spooky
from Central of
horror
New
stuff
York,
for
so
Halloween? I don't know.
Everyone's gone there now.
I'm trying to do.
Being so remote would give us
Yeah.
time.
We're doing some Halloween special streams today, so we got this and then
all of you. It's 20F out.
we should be able to
One, are you
finish
there?
this
Are you hearing this?
Yeah.
today, and then
Lock your door too. 3, do the same.
we will be
What do you mean? Did you hear
jumping
the
right
I just got a
into
call from Station
wearing a
B.
Halloween sweater and no makeup.
I don't know
so
what, but they said we had to lock up and stay in our cabins. Then it went dead.
What are you talking about?
I should
Do it. They're
get like
here.
a Halloween sweater. Like people,
Yeah.
it's such a thing of like the ugly Christmas sweaters, but like
Shit, well,
Yeah,
never
Like
mind.
I mean, find like a
Do we process
vintage
this
release.
As long as the GCS number is going up, we're helping a lot of people.
Whoop, sorry. Friday the
real last time,
13th.
it's 6 this time,
Sweat, you know, or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
That's
Or,
good. Just process the signal.
planning on playing some more Deathmark later tonight.
Nice.
Nice.
It's not really a Halloween sweater, but you know what sweater from a game that I want is... I mean, it's not really a sweater, I suppose. It looks kind of sweatery, though, is the... From Control. The jacket Jesse wears that has the, like... tails on it, kind of.
The Sith robes?
Yeah.
That's what I always think of when I pull that up. Yeah. No, that's yeah, totally. I would totally. Well, Saga is wearing like a Christmas sweater.
Yeah, I put her in the Oh Dear Diner one.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, she's got the... Is this 10? Yeah.
Yeah, Tyson's Box. We're doing this stream and then we'll basically, I think, go back to back from this into Alan Wake 2, which is the thing I have been waiting 13 years for. Well, we both have, because you played that right about when it came out too. Right?
We played it a little bit later, but yeah.
We went like a long time after.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but still, 13 years since that game came out. That's gonna be our, I guess, the second half of our Halloween specials.
Echo.
Oh my, I went way too far.
Zulu. Sierra. Hotel. Bravo. Echo.
Yeah, that's the GCS chart.
Mike. Zulu. Sierra. Hotel. Bravo.
What am I supposed to do with this when I can only punch in numbers? That's what I need to know.
Oh, one of these pages has like a translation from like the code words. Yeah, this one.
Hotel.
But it's two
Bravo.
words, not to...
Oh.
I mean, it's word to letter, not word to number.
Oh.
Sierra. Hotel.
But what is this?
Echo.
Alright, I have to zoom in at the same time.
Mike.
Pet sitting again. Parents I might steal their Netflix account to watch The Fall of the House of Usher.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, I want to watch that. I don't have Netflix at the moment,
Same.
but I at some point I will. I'm planning on probably waiting until like
Sierra.
late November, December, because then the new Castlevania, the Scott Pilgrim anime, The Fall of the House of Usher will all be on there at once, and then I'll just like knock all those shows out in a month and then cancel it. I'm starting to just honestly be like, I'm doing that with all of them from now on. Like the only one I think I'll keep full time is like Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Sierra. Hotel.
I don't know what to do.
Echo.
So, like, this does have, if you get maximum close,
I think,
and maximum zoom in.
Hotel.
Well, so the phonetic, so the words translate to letters, and then the letters, I think you're just translating.
Yeah, I
from
just
1
don't
to
know.
26.
Sierra.
I just don't know which,
Bravo. Echo.
it's got the numbers at the top to show they're in, like, different spots.
Sierra.
Right.
Hotel. Echo.
But yeah, I guess we'll just try the first column. That
Right.
makes sense.
Zulu.
13,
Sierra.
0,
Hotel.
19.
Echo.
I get the input terminal right now. No,
Mike.
13,
Zulu.
9,
Sierra.
0, 19.
Hotel. Bravo.
I'm getting my
Echo.
notes app out.
Yeah,
Right.
this definitely
Zulu.
the observation.
Text Adventures, you needed a notepad next to you
fair.
often.
I probably should have even thought of that ahead of time.
Echo.
13, 0.
Yeah, but no, Fall of the House of the
Right.
Usher, I am definitely interested in checking out. If I'm not,
Sierra.
I won't be able to get to it
Hotel.
too soon,
Yeah.
but hopefully in
Echo.
the fairly near future, have some time to watch that.
Mike. Zulu.
5.
Sierra. Hotel. Bravo. Echo.
Alright. 13,
Mike.
0,
Sierra.
19,
Hotel.
8,
Bravo.
5,
Echo.
19, 8.
Mike. Zulu.
Well,
Sierra. Hotel.
oh wait.
Bravo.
6970.
Echo.
I bet that's one of the columns over here. 6970. Yep.
Mike. Zulu. Sierra.
Huh.
Hotel.
I see.
Right.
So third column,
Echo.
Mike in the third column is 15.
Mike.
Oh, I shouldn't have deleted it. It's just all of them up by 2.
Sierra. Hotel.
2.
Bravo.
Sierra's gonna be
Tyson Fox, have you ever
21.
played a Remedy game
Mike.
in your gaming history?
Zulu. Sierra.
That's
Hotel.
the spooky game will be
Bravo.
starting
Echo.
a little later after this game. It's the
Mike.
new big new Remedy game that just came out.
Sierra. Hotel. Bravo.
Alright.
Echo.
Oh, and then how long did you think you would be able
Mike.
to?
I'm not sure yet. I'll try to
Sierra.
stay around. I
Hotel.
probably leave around 3.
Bravo.
Okay.
Echo.
Although I might stay a little bit longer than that. I should leave at 3. I might
Mike.
not.
Zulu. Sierra. Hotel.
There you go.
Bravo. Echo. Mike. Zulu.
What are we
Sierra.
looking for again?
Hotel. Bravo.
Played Trouble wasn't a huge fan. Hey, fair enough. Doesn't do anything for you. That is a-okay.
Mike.
Although
Zulu.
I will say,
Sierra.
this other one we're gonna play, it could be appealing, and I say that because every game they do is like completely different.
Yeah,
It's like
Mike.
it definitely is different.
Zulu.
even as like the
Sierra.
the direct sequel to
Hotel.
Alan Wake, it doesn't even.
Bravo.
It's not
Right,
even.
it's different from Alan Wake.
Yeah, it's not even that same kind of game. So, you know,
Mike.
but if it doesn't do anything for you, that is just fine.
Sierra.
I received a color
Hotel.
which variant?
Bravo.
We don't have any value. Okay, out dot status. We're
Mike.
still supposed to be doing these, right? We're not supposed to be listening to those dudes.
Sierra.
No, this is
Hotel.
definitely right.
Bravo. Echo.
Status. I don't think there was a space there.
Mike.
CAD
Zulu.
space minus data.
Sierra. Hotel. Bravo. Echo.
CAD? Command.
Mike.
Probably. Let's see.
Zulu.
Yes.
Sierra.
Command. Minus data.
Hotel.
Oh,
Bravo. Echo. Mike. Zulu. Sierra. Hotel.
Okay.
I think I need to give Control another chance because one of my friends is actually mad at me for not liking the game. I mean, I'll say it's personally one of my favorites of all time. But if you don't like it, you don't like it. And that's totally okay.
It is that's what a weird, mind-bendy horror is. Yeah, it's a unique thing, and it's I totally get it not being. It's a lot. It's
a lot. And it's very weird.
Timer,
yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. Well, can I ask? Is it like the atmosphere, story, kind of like world and what you're doing generally that you didn't like about it, or was it more like that? Was it like, did you find it like a little too difficult, or like kind of frustrating to control, or I guess what about it put you off? Out of curiosity.
Execute. Don't. Progress.
3. There's something... I don't know what I'm looking at. Cabling? 1. I can see something above 3's cabin. One of the power lines down.
Are we 3 or 3?
Are you there?
It's a little bit of both. And that's okay.
That's fair. I mean, honestly, I went in immersed because it was
connected to
Alan Wake that I liked.
We already liked Alan Wake.
Yeah, so I was sold before it. So if I had, I'd get that. It's a big buy-in starting there.
What's here? Jesus, one, what the fuck is out there?
It's fine.
Especially early on, where it's like, what the fuck is any of this? Like, Jesse's just like, okay. Okay with all of what's going on, and you're like, why are you going along with this?
Yeah, she is vastly unfazed.
What the hell? It's flashing urgent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't leave that thing that's flashing urgent for me, so I'm gonna just do whatever popped up here and hope it's the same thing. 8150.
Yeah, because yeah, we had both gotten into Alan Wake, at least like close to, right around or close to not long after it originally came out. And then Control, 9 years later, was like a secret. I mean, it's its own thing, but it's also like kind of a secret follow-up to Alan Wake in a way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, cross universe thing. Then Alan Wake 2 just came out, which is so far, yeah, we're both in a similar state of progress in that, and it's legitimately kind of blowing my mind.
So
I think it's one of the coolest games I've ever played. Yeah, and that's it. We're going to be starting that on a fresh new game on the stream a little later after the other two guys get here.
3. Number station 3. This is station 4. Do not go outside. Don't
Not
go
outside,
Stay
man.
inside. Lock up. Do
I
not
have no
go
intention
out there.
to. VJ3 ever fades.
I'll maybe give it another chance. I can't get into other big games right now.
Valid.
No, that's fair. That game
It's very good. Alan Wake is like the only thing that I'm like annoyed that they came out so close because I want to be playing both of them, but Alan Wake is taking priority, especially since it's Halloween season. Like, go for the scary game.
I'm shutting down Station 5 and getting the fuck out of here.
But that's the Baldur's Gate 3 is the other big game that you're playing.
Those things just
You have
drifted
time
out of the
for it.
ground.
They Station 6 is actually gone. Okay,
so. I
run
think the
EXE X's numbers 1, 2, and 3 from the original broadcast represent longitude. 1, 2, and 3. Run EXE.
Wanting to restart it just to run around in part 1 again.
I have, I think I said last time, but I have 4 or 5 different games with various people, none of which have passed Act 1.
Oh wow.
Run EXEX.
How far into it do you, Tim, feel like you are on the stream?
Not very.
Yeah, I
I mean,
think
it's
there's probably
huge.
not a lot.
It is part of it.
9.
It's like me and Tim with Elden Ring.
4.
Yeah.
We just did episode 29.
Oh my god.
And we've taken like breaks.
Yeah.
And we just took a long break between the last two.
5.
Do I do a space? Yes, I did.
8. 9.
1,
0.
8,
4.
9.
5.
1, 2, and 3. Numbers 4, 5, and 6 are latitude, act, import, Y.
5. 1. 8.
Was it act, space, or not?
And I can't lie, I'm already kind of excited to replay Alan Wake again.
100%.
Alan Wake 2 again and like maybe catch more small details the second time. And it doesn't have a new game plus yet, but it is going to get one in an update.
Okay.
So it'll also have like
plus the DLC.
Plus DLC. And they said there's going to be both free DLC and there will be the like the big story expansions that you have to buy. But there's going to be free updates of some kind in addition.
Yeah.
1. 8. 9. 0. 4. 5.
Whoops. 1.
8. 9.
It's funny,
0.
like I had said before, but I waited 13 years for this game,
Yeah.
and
0. 4. 5.
being excited and hyped about it for 13 years, you'd think it would be like impossible for it to live up to
Right.
that.
But it really is.
It does. It's outdoing my expectations.
Yeah.
It's legitimately outdoing.
9.
Feels so good to be excited about games again. I was kind of stuck in a rut before Baldur's Gate 3 came
I
out.
get
With
that.
not knowing what to play. Yeah, it's sometimes that happens. It's like even when sometimes even like there'll be games that I know would do it for me that are even out, and you just still don't quite feel pulled in.
0.
You know?
Oh god, we gotta do this.
1. 8. 9. 0. 4. 5.
We're gonna zoom in. Or focus.
1. 8.
Okay, it
9,
is a
0,
USB signal, broadcast frequency. I think it's the 8150.
8. 9.
Process of total number of broadcast numbers. Skip those down to total of all of them added. 10,
0. 4.
12,
5.
17, 37, or 27. No.
1.
Alexander.
9. 0. 4. 5.
I don't have the option to do Alexander.
I think Alexander then translates to something
Oh,
else.
number of letters in Alexander.
4.
3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
1.
I guess
8.
so.
9. 0. 4. 5.
Yes.
1. 8.
Yes. I hope we don't have to do that flowchart again.
This is actually like making you like do some work for puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
James, the last signal hasn't sent. My terminal is going crazy demanding a response. I think the wind has misaligned the transmitter or something.
But
we need to go
I guess
outside.
I haven't been stuck in a rut necessarily either.
Please,
but like
James,
I will say that
I
Alan
can't
Wake
get
is
out.
like
I'm trapped.
feels
You'll still be able to hear me.
like there was a special feeling
Go.
Yeah.
with it that is different. So I do kind of know what you mean about Baldur's Gate 3 because I think I feel that way still.
Oh. We're gonna have to go out. Well, we did. I can't fix that antenna for you though. Station 1 or whatever you are.
Now we've actually graduated to like actually
But we just got
walking around
dragged out, right? That was a very weird way to get out of here.
Oh,
Yes.
also, for you,
Uh-huh.
you know that Dead Space remake got put on Game Pass?
Yes, I saw that.
So that's
It's on
another
my
intense,
to-play.
that has been an intense horror experience. And that remake improved on the original, I think, tenfold.
That's so cool.
It's so much better. It brought one up to because I thought of the old
To the standard of the other ones, yeah.
Three is not great,
Okay.
but 2 I thought was like just absolutely like perfect kind of distillation of what that was, and it brought 1 up, raised it up to the quality
Cool.
of 2, and like even then maybe even some more because of how good it looks and how good the atmosphere is. Like that's a freaky fucking. It's a freaky fucking
Yeah, that's
game.
one. That's one that I have to even the original playing
Honestly, I
years
think
later, like because I didn't play it when it came out.
Right. I mean, I think
even the
remake
original
will do it for you way better.
Yeah, I'm sure. But even
Honestly.
the original with the clunky graphics, or I mean, not clunky for the time,
No,
but the older graphics.
Like, here's the thing: 2 has aged very gracefully, and it's almost as old.
Yeah,
1
did
has not aged the best.
Yeah,
It's that one.
but it
does
was still
feel-
enough to like have me tense and sitting
sure,
up
sure.
and intense.
Well,
like
because how recently did you play it? The original.
5 or 6 years ago, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I think 5 or 6 years ago, it's still. I think I still would have said it wasn't clunky.
Yeah,
I think it's in the last like 2-3 years where I've been like, yeah, now it's starting. Now it's starting to really show it. But I think it held up for a long time. Those dogs asking for a walk. So I have to go.
sounds good.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Thanks for stopping in.
It was good
That
to
was
see ya.
wild. EV4 or W4, whatever. Okay, no, that's not where I'm supposed to go. A little direction would be nice now that I'm lost. Just keep on the left wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's been a little bit since we played this.
Like, keep on the left wall, and they don't have open world. Then we'll eventually. I feel like we just came from this, right?
Was this the way we? God, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is definitely where we came from.
Okay.
It's very Lost in a Winter Storm vibe, though.
Yeah.
That is how you get lost in a winter storm.
Shit all looks the same. Well, so now that this year we had the Dead Space remake for the big horror games. We had the Dead Space remake, which I thought absolute fucking nailed it. Like totally kind of supplants the original. Like it makes the original feel like, not that doesn't make it a bad game, but I do feel like I don't know that I would really go back to the first one now.
Yeah.
It supplants it so significantly for me. Then there was Resident Evil 4 remake, where I think it did improve on the original pretty much in every way to me, but I also feel like with that one, it added enough new stuff that the two games still, I think,
Are separate.
Yeah, they kind of feel like they can coexist a little more. To me.
Yeah.
'Cause there's enough differences. And like the original is a lot goofier and just more just cheesy in a way that is like, alright.
Do I have to do something here?
Uh,
Because it didn't tell me, like, it didn't give me an on-screen cue that I could push that generator button. It was just a button, and I hit select. By hitting select on these switch, it allowed me to open this, but the
Okay, there must
switches
be
don't
something.
do anything. I can't get to that ladder.
there must be
up
something.
there. I mean, I might just not have to deal with it right now, and
Maybe you just
follow the
cable,
cord.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe that. Maybe I turn something on over here. That, like, there's another generator. Maybe now
No, I
you
can
can
do the
mess with
switches. I thought those were both, or output input, not both. output, I think. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yep. There we go. Cool. Okay.
Woo. Now what? I just heard like a pounding.
Right.
I can't feel my legs, James.
Oh lord. Oh my god. Wait, why? Did you go outside?
I think.
I'm so tired.
Oh, she got her. Did her thing collapse or something?
Yeah,
she was
she
pinned
might be
in.
outside too. Yeah.
What are you doing? James, please.
What? What do you mean?
He's coming back.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 was an absolute banger of a game. I've played through it 5 times, all the way through since April when it came out, and then the DLC for it, which was like $10, and on a first playthrough I got 8 hours out of that DLC, and I played that.
He's coming back.
I've beaten that 4 times.
Nice.
James.
And now Alan Wake.
Everyone is waiting on you.
Wait, what? You need to wake up. Yeah, so we got knocked out. We didn't actually go outside. We got knocked out when we fell or something?
Possibly.
These machines, they are your lifeline. Follow them.
What machines?
James, go to them. Tell them what happened.
Mr. Asian, can you hear me?
Yeah, I thought so. So we're playing these stories backwards and they're connected.
There is, they are all, there is a connection between them. And that was the TV on the desk from the first one.
Uh-huh. To be concluded.
One more. I think the last one is like the shortest one too. So.
Mr. Asian was out in the Arctic, then got brought back and had a connection to some alien floating entity thing.
Well, but then that last shot in there was of the computer on the desk from the first chapter. So they're all...
So that's him as a kid? Or him coming back afterward? Yeah, interesting.
They actually explain it pretty
cool.
Pretty in-depth in this last one.
Regression therapy to uncover the truth behind his incarceration in the facility. Okay, cool. Yeah, the last session. I get it now.
Yeah, this one I think, if I remember right, I want to say this was like the shortest one out of the 4 too.
Nice.
So there might even be a little break between the 2 streams.
I think that's enough of that for now.
That's funny.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you? Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room. This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
God, that sounds
I
dreadful.
don't think so.
Don't worry.
What'd you
We'll
say?
get out of here
Just
eventually.
thinking of a hospital like
Oh,
home is the most
yeah.
dreadful thing.
Just in here.
Under stress? Quit. Oh, lovely. Yep, just shine that
Okay,
bright light
I'll
in
be
my
through in
face,
the next
Doc.
room. Just relax, and we'll get started in a moment.
I'm gonna be looking at an empty chair.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
Alright,
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready. This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be.
Did he really
We
just
can't do
imply
this.
I'm doing a bad job at
James.
therapy?
It's time to remember.
Do a better job this time, James. No pressure.
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Is that actually there?
I don't believe it is. Yeah.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers,
It's
James.
the follow the machines to wake up thing.
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
So you have to let me. Oh, there's only one signal on the whole thing. I can see it.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F
Report.
12 19
Wait, this looks
86,
different.
23.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see
I did, man.
this is
Report of
20F
traffic accident.
12
Accident type 20F. Fatal accident. James Asian. I'm dead? Alright.
numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Apparently,
This is 20F
can't look at the right side of
19
this
86
page. Or the right side.
04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see
Okay, come on, man.
this. This is 20F
It almost sounds like Matthew McConaughey.
I know.
Tap in those numbers, James.
Driver number 2, Charles Hennings from Wilson.
And then there's the paragraph. Oh yeah, I think it is just the one page. And then there's the paragraph at the bottom, which is like the actual medical report or Their incident report.
Arrived on scene, discovered 2 cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition. From wounds sustained in the collision, the driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on the scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan was being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years.
Remember how that sister's room was all like taped off?
Yeah.
And stuff.
Number 831.
If there was one thing, if there's something that was going to be just a little critical
crossed off
about this game, is I honestly feel like they maybe explain it too much by the end of it. I feel like maybe it would have been interesting to leave it a little more vague. But
report. What do I enter?
It is what it is.
Type.
Oh,
so yeah, it's
report line
fatal
1,
accident is line
20
1, I
F,
think, right?
fatal accident. Yeah. Is James Asian an option? No.
Are there any other that like have like big circles on them at all? Yeah, that's the only one that have that. Okay.
Who's gonna go?
Well, I'm also thinking about it just in terms of like.
Does it actually matter? Yes. Turns out, yes. Fatal accident is not.
Oh, that's not right.
20 F fatal.
Huh.
Yes.
Oh.
Whoops. Oh, empty whiskey is correct.
That's
wild.
Alright, so
total
it's just
gas.
line 3.
Blue sedan. Out of control. Okay.
Maybe with a space between them, but.
Oh, wait, or out of control. Nope. Out of control F. Okay, so 20F fatal accident's the first one. Empty. Oh, there was the things that were in asterisks.
Oh, is that what it is?
Empty whiskey and then out of control. Just out of control. Line 3. Clear. Execute.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the
Is
voices.
that the sister's voice, maybe?
You have to face it, James. Finally.
7,000 FM.
It's not like him. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh, did the cop get the blame for the drinking? But it was actually
Could be.
like we were drinking and driving
Yeah.
and killed the cop and the sister. But
And blamed it on the cop.
yeah, but that seemed like it might have been the cop, and we just let them.
But it's still recording, friend. Notice. It's still recording. We're in session currently. You just forgot. I just saw a bad 2-sentence horror story.
Oh.
That was, I work in the night shift in a hospital. Sometimes I hear screaming. I work alone. And the first comment was, those are patients, motherfucker.
You got a key. Oh, funny. So with Dead Space remake, Resident Evil 4 remake, Alan Wake 2, it's been a banger horror year, and the next like big one I think to kind of watch and pay attention for is going to be the Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
Which I really thought we would have seen a new update.
Something about, yeah.
October 19th, 2022 is when they announced it.
Okay.
And February of this year, one of the guys at the studio was talking about how it's near finished, like not 100% done, but it's it was very close to done in like February.
Huh.
Unless he was being inaccurate, which I guess that's a possibility.
Could be. Well, there's nothing there, so... There's occasionally a little bit of buzz on the controller. There's breath behind, they mentioned breath behind you, and it's pretty good. Did you ever play at the park?
The park?
Yeah.
No.
Just suspense, not really any big scares.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male.
I guess there's like one.
Collision. He was awake and mobile at
But
the scene, but collapsed
any
to
scene
the
that's
emergency ward.
like
the other passengers died
to tell you that your character's getting scared and you have to hide or you have to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Is a heartbeat in the controller. That's very
That's
good.
Cool. Oh, and so then this.
Now we're back here, getting no pulse.
Joules, charging up full to 10.
It was like his mind's way of like thinking of the surgery that he was in.
100 joules. I don't know how to do this anymore. Oh. I don't have the instructions.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
So I turn on the X-ray camera. Just turn everything on here.
Did you hit that green button there? You didn't even hit that.
No. There's nothing over there that's hittable.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Oh, try setting the TV back to the first setting. Not on the camera, but the...
I think we want X-ray. But I don't remember how to turn it on.
What about the button
Get
on
this on the screen now.
What's that?
What about the button that's on the jewels? That little.
This?
Oh, that's just turning it on.
Power.
That okay? It must be. It must be the red button. It must be. You must do something to turn that on, and then set chart. Can you turn that wheel?
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Okay, that's for a laser. I'm trying to remember what's what here.
That's the drill.
Yeah.
I think that one maybe you can't use.
It was green a second ago.
Oh, was it? Oh, I think it might be because it's just connected to the
I
drill.
can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Yeah, so the light just pops up and I can turn it off.
Huh.
X-ray data. I thought this big box thing was the X-ray.
Well, I think it's a combo of the camera and then being on and then the TV. But I feel like
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
oh, and then the thing right next to it. I think that right is that charge.
Yeah. Up to 10.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Oh, and there's a beep over here.
Oh, now that's right. 'Cause that
Clear.
machine is basically just like anytime all the settings are ready.
No reaction from first stage.
Right.
Let's try higher.
Took me a second to remember that.
200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10. 200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
I'm going the fastest. This
Clear.
is a cursor.
Okay, we have
Right.
a reaction.
Definitely,
from
I'm sure
zero,
made to be
weak
PC
signal.
originally.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Increase again. 360. Charge full. Come on, 360. Hurry.
Oh, come on.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm
And
is stable.
that's oxygen saturation and heart rate.
Now is when we want to actually do the X-rays. Okay.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Or perhaps it's actually the drill.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
I don't remember. Try turning the Jules machine off. Yep. Oh, okay, there we go. So it's just that only the TV. Okay, or the
Intracerebral
monitor.
hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
We can do that. Did I not do that?
The drill, please.
Did I not do that?
No, you just totally. Okay, it's just something else. Just with the drill buttons here.
Perhaps I
That's
should stop
definitely-
clicking on this thing. Turn that off. Oh, or maybe I wait for it to light up.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Oh, go back to the... Maybe. And now turn it on. Shit. Okay. There we go.
Mr. Ishin, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next.
My head shouldn't be this able to turn this much.
No, it shouldn't. No, that doesn't make any sense. You have it strapped together.
Yeah.
You would be strapped down and not be able to move.
Turn and look at it, and then come back. Okay. I'm back at my house. House is on fire. But tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. One day your sister children have decided to throw a party celebrated all the house is full here in the living room. That's usually you don't recognize a soul. Talk to friends.
Talk to the
Search pleasant, not smile, nod and smile. Drink friends. I know you don't. It's okay. Use games. Okay.
Yeah, that I think that you. I think that would have something.
Look. Games. You're totally sorted out of harm's way. Well, why don't we play them? There's people here. Okay, fine. Go to the hallway. Push through the crowd into the hallway. Always welcoming to ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Read beer. Drink beer. You aren't drinking someone else's drink. Get your own. Go kitchen. Okay, I'll get my own beer. Do they? Kitchen is full of people and loud. The drinks are food are on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Yeah, because what do you do with that? Unless there's someone there carving it.
Yeah, right?
It's not finger food.
Grab a bit of hog, I guess.
Eat. Roast, I guess. Maybe later.
Game doesn't even want to take the time to describe having to cut it.
Open the fridge and get yourself a light beer. Very refreshing.
Gross. Light beer's not refreshing.
Drink roast. Drink the beer. Pour yourself a drink. Nice to loosen up. That's it. Drink beer. Will I eventually get drunk if I just keep doing that? Let's go to the hall. Go around. Go to the hallway. Go to the hallway. Always welcome to... Yeah, okay, we know.
I know, that is one thing you should be able to make it just auto-fill faster. If it's something you've already seen.
Go... outside or upstairs, what do you think?
I'm trying to remember. I remember that there not being nearly as much exploring in this part.
Now is not the time to leave. Yeah. Go upstairs. As much as you love the apartment, she be downstairs with the party.
Okay.
Go switch. I don't either. What does switch mean? That's not.
Do you look around, just in the hallway, just to see if it
Yeah. That's what got me the stairs.
Okay.
Stairs, door to the living room, door to the kitchen. We'll just go to the living room, I guess. Shuffle past people to get to the living room. Tonight, New Year's Eve, sorry you leave on. Yeah, okay.
That you really should be able to double tap the slide button some to make that just fill in. Okay.
So go to the hallway. Yes.
Maybe you're supposed to drink more.
Could be. I mean, that's like the only thing I can find to do, but it's all the same prompt every time. But given what we know about this night,
maybe that is actually.
You have to go. Yeah, that's right. We have to go to the kitchen to get a drink. Oh, let's read the banner.
Yeah.
Bon voyage, James. It's finally not the family disappointment.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I really don't want to
fucking
be here. Yeah. Look. What is... Switch. There's nothing unusual about that.
The light
What
switch?
switch? I guess.
Must be the light switch.
Use the switch. Yeah, light switch. Okay, why is it...
I'm honestly thinking
drink
maybe
beer.
You do need to go drink beer.
Oh, I'm not drinking someone else's drink. Get your own. That's right. Okay, so gotta go... Kitchen. It's 10:05 at night on New Year's. Drink the fridge clean. I don't think so.
Alright.
I'm gonna give it one more. 5 drinks. Talk to the fridge. Talk to the roast.
Ramen!
Open the roast.
They should have made a rum ham instead of roast.
Use, read, go, look.
See Danny DeVito doing these Jersey Mike's commercials?
Yeah.
Oh. No name. Do you know the story of how Quiznos died?
I do not.
I'm gonna have to show you the ad. Actually, I'm gonna have to show you the ad. But Quiznos, a long time ago, Quiznos had.
And writing on the wall. Also, Jen is signaling you.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay, let's look at the writing. There's nothing unusual about that. It's writing on the wall.
Did you read the writing? Just read as.
Oh, you're right. Happy New Year. 1986 on another banner. Weird place to hang it. Talk to Jen. She's too far away.
Go to Jen first.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
But no, Quiznos had these ads with these little creatures called sponge monkeys, and they paid like $3 million to air it during the Super Bowl, and people disliked the ad so much that the like FCC got like 30,000 phone calls about how unpleasant it was to watch, and that kind of was what made Quiznos as a business go away.
Oh my god! You hug your each other.
I'll show you the ad after we stop this, but they brought them back as part of an attempt to relaunch the business campaign
with the ad that killed them. She asks if you're enjoying the party. Yeah.
Whore.
That's funny that one wasn't an I don't understand. No.
Yeah. Gotta wonder, like, what has he done for
Right?
for all of these comments to be made the way they are?
First, a drink. Drink. Utility room. Is this where we drink more beer? No. Doesn't seem to be.
That's a couple of drinks that have for sure happened though.
I'm old enough to drink beer at home, and he's not
allowed in the room with the wine.
Oh, I see. It's like, that's not a utility room, though. This is a... Like, he's storing wine in the room with his boiler. That's a bad wine collector. Although he does actually drink them, too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card.
It's like you go over to somebody's house and they're like showing you around. They're like, and right here I've got my alcohol collection next to the fireplace, which I think just aesthetically is really nice. Yeah.
Oh, 25-year-old double malt. Look for Dad. Read wine. Okay, fine. Look wine. Look whiskey. Look bottle. I know there's a card, I already read it, but thanks. The racks. Alright. Go.
Hey, it's just start drinking the whiskey.
Drink the whiskey.
Every turn we've been allowed to just drink whatever, right?
That's true. Go kitchen. It prompted me to clutching your new best friend. Somebody tried to move back into the kitchen. Oh, I guess we tasted it, whether we drink it or not. Take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Go, Dad. Really? Talk, Dad. It's across the room, though. Last time I had to go.
Weird.
I had to go easy tonight. Really far flight tomorrow. I'm not gonna make it because I'm gonna drive in the car with my sister and crash it and she dies.
Yeah.
Look.
It does it. I don't know. Do you agree? It almost feels like they've explained it more than it necessary. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Okay, so Go Mom doesn't understand. Talk, Mom. She's in the other room. But I can't go to her. Which other room?
Living room?
I can't get to the living room from here, so I can't see it. But
that is weird that they would then say that, yeah.
A few bumps and lumps on the way through. So it's Jen, covered in blood. What? Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Go to Jen. Okay, guess not. Help Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Ooh, that's good. Help Jen.
That is a good.
Oh, is this Jen?
Yeah, it's her. Yeah. Bloody face.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
Mrs. Asian now?
I'll arrange for you to see her.
I think she's...
meantime, James is
Oh, I'm James and I'm hearing the conversation.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't want to see him.
Something can stop you in your tracks while searching your mind. Your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. These worlds echo. We can talk in the car. Go get your keys. No. I understand that's not an option here, but that idea. But Jen is... Where are my keys then?
Just front door, maybe?
Go outside. I said to get my keys. Go to the living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? You just got sat on chairs. Civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at
People in the kitchen are just fucking killing each other.
Yeah. Talk to mom. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son off to America. She gives you a hug.
This must take place in
yeah.
Scotland. Like
they said a bunch of pounds of worth too. For the whiskey.
That's right.
Use look around, I guess. Coffee table.
No, it's
look at the table. The keys are on the table. Look, cabinet. Additional lines and spirits. They have separate collections?
I guess so.
Couch. It's gonna be under people.
I bet it's in the jackets on the...
Yeah, look at jackets. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. I'm not.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I'm currently wobbling through this crowd with a bottle of expensive whiskey that I am not doing justice by pulling from the bottle. You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Talk to the light switch. Thanks you for taking your home. Taking it. Drink the whiskey.
Might as well leave
just
it.
Making it. Jen pushes the bottle away. Have more after the drive. Good looking out, Jen. But also, I'm the wrong person.
Well, yeah, it's like, I mean, it's like you've already had how much?
Yeah. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There's dusty and snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Oh, this isn't the winter house. Oh, yeah, because that was from the game. This is actually the house, and they got combined.
Yeah.
Drink the car. Go to the car. Fumble with the cart. Easy. Oh, fine. Use keys. Fumbling with car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. Car door open. The car is freezing as you fumble around with your seatbelt. Your sister opens the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return.
That might be Alex. Oh, it's
Both of them.
Yeah.
Drive.
Look at that.
Jen.
Oh. What's up, guys?
Hello.
What's up? Jesus,
What's up?
Crowded in here.
Woo!
We're just finishing this indie horror game. Nice.
Drive around.
We'll then just jump from one to the next.
Makes sense.
Drive.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's like it's kind of mimicking like an 80s text adventure kind of thing.
Oh my gosh, I have to use the keys and then use the keys and use the keys.
The correct answer was whiskey. It's always whiskey.
She won't let me drink any more whiskey.
What's the thought?
It takes a number of attempts to do this.
Well, we've already gotten to the point in the game where it is clear that we
Before you, yeah, she
killed our
throws.
sister in a car crash.
I tried again and she
like
threw it away.
Well, she probably had it coming.
She's trying to come.
Drive around? You don't understand drive around. Drive Jen. Drive...
Well, where's the whiskey option? You gotta drink while driving.
Yeah, that's the way you have to do it. It's the most responsible thing to do.
Is that how we killed our sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that proves how responsible it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Use...
Whiskey. Oh.
That...
Drink.
Jennifer is taking your whiskey from you and you're not getting it back.
Fuck? Well, that's why we killed her then.
Yeah.
Talk to Jen.
I'd rather we both die.
Drive whiskey.
You give me that whiskey so I can run us off the road, or I'll run us off the road.
Oh, I probably am supposed to read the note. There we go.
Oh, read while driving. That's a good idea. Very safe.
Oh, not that note.
I mean, if it depends. Is it like a little map you got sitting there, or is it like the alien?
You shouldn't even be looking at a map while you're in the middle of driving. You got a navigator sitting next to you for the map.
That's true.
It's time
if you want to read the map, you pull over.
Well, if you're drunk, you can't totally understand what they're saying to you, so you got to look at it yourself.
Well, yeah, you pull over, you down a 40 ounce, and then you keep driving.
That's your internal. You got to feed your internal map.
Yeah.
That's what that's called.
The more drunk you are, the more sure of where you're going.
The more drunk you are, the more sure of where you're going.
That's definitely how that works.
All right.
Look around. Usual steering wheel. I meant around the car, like check my corners so I can leave, but...
Oh, we haven't even left yet? Fuck,
no,
we can get hammered, man.
Go car.
Go car.
Are you? You're in the car?
I'm in the car. It started.
How about use car?
Use car. That's interesting.
How about drive car? Oh, that's what. Yeah.
I used the keys.
How
I started the car.
This game?
Given that the engine isn't actually. What do you mean?
So
wait.
So you got to use the keys?
I used the keys twice in the car now.
Okay.
Takes a number of times since you eventually saw it.
Wow, we are drunk.
Yeah. Wait, and then put it back in and trying to make sure it's in.
Turn keys. That's, oh my god, really?
That's so specific.
That's a level of granularity.
Well, it is
the
a text
point.
adventure, right? So
okay.
I guess that's accurate.
Yeah, they got even the obnoxious parts in. Wait, what did you say?
Drive Jen. I'm trying to drive...
Can you use
around?
Jen?
Maybe turn around.
Can you drink Jen?
Can you drink Jen? No. Does not understand drink Jen.
Oh, that's too bad.
Drive car. We tried to drink the utility room also. It's where Dad stashes his wine.
Well, we took our whiskey around, so we gotta find something else to drink, right?
Why so hesitantly? Drive car. Put the car in gear and pull. Finally.
Hey, finally.
Like a first-time driver, you really shouldn't be driving. Oh, but that's the point. They're making it granular. They're making it
because it's you're
trying to do everything drunk.
Well,
okay.
If you're trying to do it all drunk, and it's trying to make
Started
you feel like
dozing
you're
off.
not in control of it. I
As
guess.
soon as the journey got going, and this shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember.
What you got there?
Drive left.
Nice.
That was good.
Hell yeah, dude.
You don't want to, but you better ask for directions. Okay, talk to sleeping Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left.
If she's asleep, how could she keep our whiskey from us?
It's in the footwell of her.
She took it and then passed out after.
Oh, so we can take it now?
When you were trying to stay on the road, you just reaching over the passenger to get whiskey out of the fucking cup holder at the bottom of the door.
Yeah, man, that's the responsible thing to do.
This is like Barney from The Simpsons levels of drunk. Lay down, buddy.
There's not room right now, bud. Confident you're on the right road, you now loosen up. Put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down.
Faster! Go faster!
There was a use. That's not really happened. That's not what really happened. Is
if you try and do something other than what would cause the crash, it's like that's not what happened.
We need more speed.
Hitting your arm and yelling at you crazy.
Need for speed.
Strangiga.
Deja vu.
There's headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion.
Yeah.
Use the accelerator.
Go faster.
Try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream.
No time for it now.
Oh. I want to pull up the interface.
Unfortunately, you guys are seeing the probably least interesting part of this overall. Because
the summary that ties it all together.
Yeah, because it's like the first three feel like kind of separate little like short horror stories almost, and then this last
middle
one is
of
like
three realize
they're all coma dreams and
right.
they're all connected or whatever, but it's like it over explains it almost.
You wake up in the car, the world's upside down.
Like they give you, I don't know, it's like too much specific detail.
Oh, so that's the car's headlights.
Oh, I thought that was one of those little robots from Portal, space.
It is a little robot in this, but also I bet it's headlights.
I think it's headlights.
In grave danger, you have to get out of here, especially being an English game.
So, like, one of the short stories is like you're doing like an experiment on like an alien heart in a case, and it seems like this cool. This like government kind of project or whatever, and you're like doing it.
Is it Alf's heart?
It's not Alf. It's not the dissection of Alf. that's how that show ended. Yeah, Alf just got taken by the government.
Presumably vivisected.
Yeah,
they used to do some interesting.
Well, that one it got canceled.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think they intended to have like a rescue for the premiere, and then.
But it just makes it seem like he died.
Yeah, it does. That's why there's never been like a revival of any kind.
Well, yeah, you can't revive him. He's dead.
But also, you can claim that's why there's no reason for a revival. But the real reason is there's no demand for that. Like they would come up with a stupid reason.
Mark my words,
he survived.
In our
he put in
culture, though, it's only
Alf.
No, I think Alf is like past its prime.
Alf does make.
You know what was also past
Mr. Robot?
Alex. You know what was also past its prime?
Yeah.
Terminator.
Yeah, they won't let that go.
But there was nostalgia for Terminator. Like people were like, "Oh yeah, I liked Terminator." I feel like the group of people who were like out there that you could persuade. Yeah, but like I mean, how much money is there in Tammy? I don't know. The Tammy demographic.
I mean, probably not a lot. There's probably not a lot of people hardcore missing out.
Plant the whiskey.
Oh, plant the whiskey.
Oh, you planting it on her?
No, on the cop.
On the cop?
Because the car that you ran into was a cop that you killed, and you plant the whiskey. Planting the whiskey in his car.
What the fuck?
Despite the fact that the cops are about to show up.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. They're gonna test. They're gonna give you a blood test. They're gonna find that you're drunk as a skunk.
Right.
Like this isn't gonna work. Is this an episode of Dumbest Criminals? Like, what is this?
That lends to them explaining it too much. It was cool. This game was much better when it's like. kind of not clear
Yeah.
if there is something else going on to it, or if it's just these vague kind of separate scenarios.
Right.
And then this last one it doesn't do a good job of like justifying the need for them to be tied together.
Yeah.
So they kind of spiked it in the end zone, basically.
Yeah. This was the studio's first game. And then their second game is that observation one where you play as the AI, and I like the ending of that one. That one I think does like land it.
Are we an AI that's drunk driving?
Yes. Go to the figure. Oh, it's mostly lazy.
Yeah, you would get a blood test.
Oh,
you would,
that is
You'd be in prison in like a day.
No matter what you keep telling yourself.
Well, and I think maybe you're like you've only just woken up from the coma, and so they're still trying to like question if you're like if you have enough brain damage to understand even.
Okay.
I think that's so. Like, I guess it's not that he didn't get in trouble for doing
you
it.
just said it was all your fault.
Why would you just wake up from a coma and they were like, yeah, it's a good time to
Well, I think the whole idea is that each of the episodes are like they've been trying to do therapy sessions to try and get him to like respond and figure out if he's like aware of his own existence even anymore, or if he's just like brain dead.
But yeah, she just said you couldn't even take responsibility.
I like the idea.
We don't know if you're completely brain dead, Doc, but here are your keys.
I like the idea of somebody waking up from a coma and be like, "Oh, I'm too fucked up to drive. I better get a drink."
Say it, James.
The hell?
It feels like it, doesn't it? Well, the second game the studio made, which I think ultimately is better, it comes together better, especially at the end.
How much did he see? Like, how much was Hal like up in Dave's personal life?
How much was Hal up in Dave?
That's also a good question.
I don't know.
The real lore that fans want to know.
Well, I mean, we know that Hal was.
They're gonna be like.
We know that Hal
ally of.
We know that Hal's origins. Remember, Hal's origins was he was installed into a Quiznos oven.
That's true. The sexual.
And those Quiznos ovens, they do sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Oh, but the Quiznos. That was another cool quiz. I was just telling No Name about the
Quiznos rats.
The Quiznos rats. Yeah, the sponge monkeys. That was new information. The sponge monkeys.
Sponge monkeys.
I can't believe they brought them back, dude.
I don't think it went very well.
I guess they were like, well, if they didn't kill off Quiznos before.
Yeah, with some executive like it's time to finish the job.
Like I'm going down with the shit.
I'm telling you, that's going to be the sub alert sound effect.
The sponge monkeys.
Yeah, it's going to be the sponge monkey going. They've got a pepper bar. That once they get a PC to do this with, that's 100% going to be.
That's gold.
Put it in
me, Dave. Let's get you back to your show.
That is what the oven said in that commercial.
Yeah, that oven was just all up.
Quiznos is weird, man.
Yeah.
They're weird marketing. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Sandwiches.
Yeah, I didn't think Quiznos was like.
You know,
bad. I like it
I've
better
literally
than Subway.
never had a Quiznos sandwich.
No, it's better than Subway.
Okay.
It's better
not
than
that much.
Right. Meat so thin they can it on the bread.
I haven't had a Subway sandwich in a long time.
It's gotten worse too.
Oh, wow.
Like it might. There was
They just did that
where it was
update.
like maybe okay at one point, but it's like
Well, they're like bragging about.
They're
how
rebranding
they're
now. Yeah.
They're slicing their own meat now, and the only reason they're slicing their own meat is no factory will slice it that thin.
Yeah, totally.
Here's your microbe of meat.
all right. Well, there we go.
Cool.
And then boot Alan Wake up. Yeah.
Did you see the EU said that Subway bread isn't legally bread under EU law? It's technically cake. Like it's legally cake. The sugar content is legally cake. The sugar content is too high, so they classified the bread as cake.
That's the most America versus Europe movie.
I think I've ever heard happen. Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny.
Would you eat a cake sandwich? Like it's a cake?
Apparently
like
I have.
What's
apparently what's the thing?
Well, like imagine like a birthday cake that you slice up in the middle and you put like meat and like lettuce.
That's disgusting. God damn you for even putting that in my mind. Okay.
I think
fuck you.
if you put some like desserty stuff in there.
bacon and balsamic on there and some cheese, I would have a sandwich like that.
I think I'd skip.
Depends on the
Even
topping.
the balsamic I'd skip. And in between, like, 2 layers of sheet cake.
Yeah, that's fair.
Put caprese in between 2 slices of sheet cake. Just like,
Just start a cooking channel.
Well, we are going to. Because we're going to get that Mountain Dew
that's right.
cookbook, and we're going to make Michael try everything in it. I want to get a Mountain Dew brand bucket so that there can be a Mountain Dew.
Vomit bucket?
Yeah, but I want it to be like Mountain Dew branded too.
I like that.
That'd be good.
All right, we are gonna.
You can send
Be
the
right
vomit
back.
back to Mountain Dew and they'll put it on the assembly line.